Have you ever questioned why you still have trouble with obstinate bloating, even when you strive to eat healthy? Or evenings when you can't sleep, your joints hurt for no clear reason, and that annoying brain fog that makes it hard to remember why you stepped into the room? You might be doing your best. You pick foods that are good for you. You do what your doctor tells you to do. You strive to keep moving. But the difficulties are still there. Here comes the shocking twist. One of the most innocent meals in your fridge, the one you presumably think is helping you, could actually be working against you without you knowing it. Yogurt is what I'm talking about. Yes, yogurt. That creamy, tangy meal that people call a superfood. It is good for digestion, according to doctors. Magazines say it's a miracle for bones, and most of us believe it without a doubt. But most people don't know this. Eating yogurt with the wrong foods might make things worse. It doesn't heal. It makes your belly hurt. It doesn't protect your digestion. Instead, it makes you feel bad. It's like taking the appropriate medicine but drinking the wrong drink. The good effects go away and the bad consequences come out. The hazards are even higher for people over 60. Why? As we become older, our bodies can't manage certain food clashes the way they used to. This is because our digestion slows down and our immune systems weaken. For younger people, it might only be a little uncomfortable. But for older people, it could entail days of agony, flare-ups, or even long-term health problems, including weakened bones, recurring infections, or stomach problems that never go away. And here's the alarming part. You might have eaten one of these risky yogurt combinations without even knowing it yesterday. The good news is that yogurt may be one of your best friends for digestion, stronger bones, sharper mind, and more energy if you learn the basic rules. So, are you ready to find out if you've been eating yogurt the wrong way all this time? Please stay with me because I'm about to tell you about 3 harmful foods that you should never consume with yogurt. Please subscribe to this channel if you're new here. This channel is only for older people. Every week, we provide you natural treatments, medical advice, and lifestyle ideas that can help you digest food better, protect your heart, strengthen your bones, boost your memory, and give you more energy. You'll never miss tips that could help you live a healthier, happier, and more independent life after 60 if you sign up. So, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. The double-edged sword of yogurt. People from many different civilizations have eaten yogurt for hundreds of years. On sweltering afternoons in India, families drink lassi to cool off. Most meals in Greece include thick yogurt. Many older people in the U.S. add it to their breakfast bowls or mix it into smoothies. It feels secure, comforting, and like everyone else. But most people don't realize this. Yogurt is like a soft medicine. It works best when you pair it well. But just like putting the wrong drugs together, eating the wrong foods might make things worse instead of better. Those adverse effects can be worse for older people. The improper pairing might cause bloating, cramps, and even sleepless nights instead of calm digestion. For example, Mrs. Patel is 67 years old and lives in Mumbai. She liked to have yogurt with her hot meals. But as time went on, she discovered that her knees hurt just going up the stairs, and her stomach felt like it was carrying a brick after every meal. She realized that the method she was mixing yogurt was making it hard for her body to absorb calcium and making her digestion work harder when she finally saw her doctor. After changing her meals, her joints felt better, her stomach calmed down, and she got her energy back. And here's the truth. Mrs. Patel isn't the only one. Every day, a lot of seniors inadvertently do the same thing. They think they're helping their bodies when they're really making them hurt and stressed. Quick question. Do you usually consume yogurt with fruit in the morning, or do you like it better at night after dinner? Leave your answer in the comments, since you might be shocked by what I say is the safer choice. Stay with me, because I'm about to tell you about the first risky combination, which is something you probably ate for breakfast this week. Yogurt and onions are the first deadly combination. It might sound strange, but yogurt and onions are widely used combined as dips, raita, and sauces in South Asia and even in Western kitchens. This cocktail tastes cold and delicious, but the truth is that it can slowly destroy your health. Why? Onions make you feel warm, whereas yogurt makes you feel cool. Nutritionists say that when these two things happen at the same time, your digestion becomes out of whack. Instead of having smooth digestion, older people may wake up the next morning with a burning chest, a rumbling stomach, or stiff knees. For example, Mr. Thompson is 72 years old and lives in Chicago. He liked to eat onion raita with his curries, but every night he had stomach cramps and knees that hurt when he walked. When his doctor told him to stop eating the yogurt onion mix, his digestion got better, his knees felt better, and he got his energy back in 2 weeks. And here's the bigger problem. Dyspepsia doesn't just stay in the stomach. When your gut is irritated, it sends signals to your brain that you're stressed. That can make you forget things, slow down your memory, and make it hard to focus. In other words, eating yogurt and onions together could make your stomach and head feel foggy. Do you ever feel like your tummy is heavy after eating raita or creamy onion dips? Please let me know in the comments if you've had the same experience. I'd love to hear from you. Stay with me because the next food fight is even more shocking. It has fish in it. Yet a lot of people still think it's healthy. The second deadly combination, fish and yogurt. Fish with creamy yogurt sauces is a delicacy in Mediterranean and South Asian cooking. But for older people, this combination can be a quiet threat. Fish is high in protein and fat, whereas yogurt is acidic and chilly. They both make digestion harder. What happened? Not breaking down food all the way, which can cause skin rashes, allergies, or even symptoms of food poisoning. Imagine pouring hot and cold water on a clay pot one after the other. The abrupt stress makes little fissures. When you keep mixing fish with yogurt, that's exactly what occurs to your stomach lining. Tiny fissures that make it harder to digest over time. A research in India found that older people who ate fish marinated in yogurt were more likely to have long-term skin problems. Dermatologists in the West also say that this combination can cause eczema and rashes to get worse. Would you ever eat fish with yogurt, or do you already do this? I'm curious to hear what you think. And if you thought fish was shocking, the next mistake is even more prevalent. Many of you may have eaten it for breakfast this week without knowing the risks. The third deadly mix is yogurt and citrus fruits. This is the most typical error people make. Adding strawberries, pineapples, or oranges to yogurt bowls makes them look bright and healthful. But inside your gut, it's like starting a fight for food. Here's the science. Yogurt has a lot of probiotics, which are healthy microorganisms that help with digestion. Citrus fruits have a lot of acid in them. When they hit each other, the acid kills the healthy bacteria. Instead of healing your gut, this battle turns into gas, toxins, and bloating. For example, Mrs. Ali, who is 68 years old and lives in London, she liked to put pieces of pineapple in her yogurt in the morning. But every day, her tummy felt like it was becoming bigger and bigger, and by mid-morning she was quite exhausted. Her stomach calmed down, and her energy came back when she switched to bananas and oats with her yogurt. And the damage doesn't end there. Citrus acid also eats away tooth enamel, which is already thin in older people, and stops calcium from being absorbed, which slowly weakens bones over time. Do you eat fruit salad with your yogurt? If so, what fruits do you mix it with? Please tell me below. I could surprise you with whether or not that is safe. Stay with me, because next I'll show you the safe and strong combinations that not only keep you safe, but also make yogurt one of the best things you can do for your health as you get older. Yogurt pairings that are safe and healthy. Now that we've looked at the 3 risky fights, let's be clear. You don't have to stop eating yogurt. If you couple yogurt with the right meals, it can still be one of the finest foods for seniors. If done appropriately, it can help digestion, protect the heart, make bones stronger, and even improve the immune system. So let's look at the safe and strong yogurt combinations that seniors all around the world have trusted for years. Yogurt with bananas. This is one of the least harsh combos. Bananas are mushy and easy to digest on their own. They cover the inside of the stomach, which makes it simpler for the probiotics in yogurt to be absorbed. Bananas are also good for older people since the potassium in them helps keep the heart rhythm constant and decreases blood pressure. Picture a nice bowl of creamy yogurt with delicious banana slices on top. It's filling but not too heavy. Mrs. Green, 70 from Melbourne, switched from eating yogurt with citrus to this mix. Her bloating went away in 2 weeks, and she felt stable and clear energy in the morning. Yogurt and oats. This breakfast is really strong. Oats provide you energy slowly, which is important for seniors with diabetes to keep their blood sugar stable. When you add yogurt's protein and probiotics, it makes a balanced fuel that lasts for hours. A lot of older people in Scotland make overnight oats by soaking oats in yogurt until they are soft and creamy. The outcome is easy on the teeth, easy on the stomach, and keeps you full until lunch without the sugar drop that happens in the middle of the morning. Yogurt with honey. This is a natural way to boost your immune system. Honey kills bacteria and yogurt makes the gut stronger. They work together to protect you from colds and the flu. Imagine a tablespoon of golden honey swirling into chilled yogurt. It soothes the throat, calms the mind, and helps the immune system. This combination has been a winter ritual for older people in Middle Eastern homes for hundreds of years to keep them safe throughout the chilly months. Yogurt and cooked rice. Curd rice is a classic comfort food in India, which might surprise people in the West. Yogurt and soft rice together cool the stomach, lower inflammation, and help with sluggish digestion. It's hydrating, light, and easy for seniors to swallow, making it a great lunch or simple meal in hot weather. This shows that yogurt doesn't have to be fancy to be strong. Which of these safe combinations do you already like? Or do you want to try one after hearing this? I'd love to know which tradition speaks to you, so please share in the comments. But most people don't know this. The time of day is equally as important as the food matching. Even these nutritious mixtures can make you feel bad if you eat yogurt at the wrong time. It becomes medicine for your body if you eat it at the correct moment. When is the best time to eat yogurt? For older people, timing is just as essential as what they eat. Our digestive fire slows down as we become older. The body is better at breaking down food during the day, especially from late morning until mid-afternoon. That's why it's far safer and better for you to have yogurt earlier in the day than later at night. Imagine your gut is like a fire. The fire burns bright and steady during the day, and you can put in yogurt without it getting dirty. But the flames go out at night. Then add yogurt, and instead of burning, it just smolders, making smoke that looks like phlegm, heaviness, and restlessness. Yogurt at night doesn't just make you stuffy or keep you from sleeping. Over time, it can also make the immune system weaker, slow down calcium absorption, and make bones weaker, which is something that elders really need to safeguard. This advice has always been observed in all cultures. Greeks eat yogurt with salads or bread at lunch. People in Japan drink probiotic yogurt drinks as snacks in the middle of the morning or at noon. People in India consume yogurt rice in the middle of the day to calm down when their digestion is at its best. Many dietitians in the U.S. say that yogurt should be eaten at breakfast or lunch, not as a dessert before bed. For example, Mr. Daniels, who is 74 years old and lives in Toronto, he used to eat yogurt with fruit immediately before bed since he thought it was good for him. But mornings brought stuffy noses, parched throats, and sleepy heads. When he moved his yogurt to lunchtime and ate it with oats and a banana, his nights became more restful, his mornings became clearer, and his digestion became easier. If you've been eating yogurt before bed, it could be why you're feeling bloated, having trouble sleeping, or waking up with a stuffy nose in the morning. Do you eat yogurt in the morning, midday, or evening? Let's compare replies in the comments. I'd want to know what time works best for you. But keep in mind that timing isn't everything. You may either quadruple the benefits of your yogurt or ruin them by how you prepare and mix it. That's exactly what we'll find out in the next part: facts versus myths. Let's get rid of some of the most common myths regarding yogurt. A lot of us have thought these things for a long time, but the fact is a little different, especially after 60. Myth 1. Yogurt is always excellent for your bones. The myth goes, eat yogurt to make your bones stronger. And certainly yogurt has a lot of calcium. But here's the truth. The acid in oranges, pineapples, and strawberries stops calcium from being absorbed when you mix them with yogurt. It doesn't protect bones. Instead, it can slowly make them weaker. For example, Mrs. Rivera is 66 years old and lives in Miami. Every morning she ate yogurt with orange slices, sure that it was helping her combat osteoporosis. But her doctor later told her that this combination was making it harder for her to absorb calcium. Her calcium absorption and bone density both got better when she switched to yogurt with oats and bananas. Fact: yogurt only makes bones stronger if you consume it the right manner. Myth 2. Yogurt is usually good for your skin. Magazines call yogurt a glow food, and it's true eating healthy yogurt combinations can make your gut healthier, which often shows up on your skin. But here's the truth. If you mix yogurt with the incorrect foods, like fish or onions, it can cause skin rashes, flare-ups, and itching. Mr. Ahmed, who is 70 years old and lives in London, adored the yogurt fish curry he ate as a child, but he couldn't figure out why his skin kept getting red, itching spots. The inflammation went away in a few weeks after he stopped using that one combo. Fact: yogurt is good for your skin, but only if you don't mix it with harmful foods. Myth 3. Yogurt is safe to eat at night. A lot of older people think yogurt is a safe snack before bed. But the truth is that eating yogurt late at night might make mucus build up. That can imply stuffy nose, sinus pressure, or sleep that is restless and shallow by morning. Mr. Lee, who is 72 and lives in Vancouver, used to have yogurt with honey every night. But every morning he woke up with a heavy chest, a congested nose, and a fuzzy head. His doctor told him to move yogurt to noon. His breathing got better, and his slumber got deeper in just a few days. Fact: eating yogurt at night isn't safe. It can quietly mess up your sleep and breathing. And here's the broader picture. These aren't just little blunders. Over time, bad yogurt habits can make your bones weaker, your skin more inflamed, your sleep worse, and even your immune system weaker. So here's the question. If myths about when and how to eat yogurt can create so many problems, what about the yogurt itself? Stay with me, because in the next section I'll show you how to get the best yogurt at the market and give you some easy advice on how to prepare it so that it goes from being a dangerous food to one of the best things for seniors. Useful advice for older people. Now that we know the myths and dangers, let's make yogurt your friend again. This is like a yogurt checklist for seniors. It has easy steps you can take at home to enjoy yogurt safely without putting your health at risk. 1. Pick yogurt that isn't sweetened or flavored. Those brightly colored containers of fruit-flavored yogurt may appear good, but most of them have a lot of sugar in them. Those hidden sugars put a lot of stress on the body for seniors who are trying to control their diabetes, high blood pressure, or weight. Plain yogurt gives you all the good things without the bad things. You may always use a spoonful of honey or slices of ripe banana to make it taste better. Mr. Wilson, 69, from Boston, traded his preferred strawberry-flavored yogurt for plain yogurt with honey. His blood sugar levels adjusted after a month, and he said the taste was even better. 2. If your teeth are sensitive, choose set yogurt over chilled yogurt. As we become older, our enamel gets thinner and our gums pull back, which makes our teeth more sensitive. Let yogurt sit for 10 minutes or pick set yogurt instead of taking it straight from the fridge. It feels creamy, is easy on the teeth, and is easier to swallow. A lot of older people claim that this tiny modification makes yogurt much better. 3. Mix yogurt with soft foods like oats, honey, or bananas. These aren't just safe. They're strong. Oats keep blood sugar stable, honey boosts the immune system, and bananas calm the stomach. When you put them all together, they make yogurt into a healthy, invigorating meal. Picture a bowl of creamy yogurt with soft banana slices, a sprinkle of oats, and a golden drizzle of honey. It's light, filling, and safe. 4. After eating fish, onions, or citrus fruits, wait a while. This is one of the most crucial regulations. You wouldn't combine medications without help, so think of yogurt like medicine. You should wait at least an hour after eating fish for lunch before eating yogurt. The same is true for meals with a lot of onions or citrus fruits. This modest space eliminates rashes, bloating, and indigestion. Keep the quantities small. Half a cup is enough. For older people, digestion slows down, and big amounts of yogurt can feel heavy. Half a cup, which is about the size of your hand or a small teacup, is the right amount. It's not about how much you eat, but about eating the correct amount at the appropriate time with the right foods. A yogurt is like a soft friend. Too much at once can be too much, but the appropriate amount in the right way can keep your heart steady, your digestion quiet, and your energy high. Cultural knowledge about yogurt. Ayurveda has always said that you shouldn't mix yogurt with fish, onions, or citrus. Traditional healers thought that certain mixtures made ama, or poisons, in the body. Modern science today says that this is because of bad digestion and chemicals that don't mix well. In Mediterranean countries, on the other hand, yogurt is usually eaten with cucumbers, garlic, or herbs, but not with fish or citrus. Japanese people commonly eat yogurt with mild rice crackers or honey. These cultural customs show us that people have known how to mix foods for a long time. Do you know of any traditional yogurt recipes from your culture that don't include these bad combinations? Please tell me about your family's traditions. Let's go over it quickly. Yogurt is a great food, but you should never eat it with onions, fish, or citrus fruits. These combinations can make seniors' stomachs hurt, make them feel bloated, create skin problems, make their bones weak, and even put their health at risk in the long term. Instead, pick safe combinations like oats, bananas, or honey. Eat yogurt in the morning or afternoon, but don't eat too much. Please like, share, and subscribe if this video helped you. If you sign up, you'll get weekly suggestions exclusively for seniors that will help you live longer, healthier, and happier after age 60. I want to know what yogurt mistake you were doing before you saw this video. Let me know in the comments. I'll read them. Thanks for viewing, and stay healthy.